War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You'll just...
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in
Something's-
cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the
Things-
baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat.
This one's on the house.
Fail to meet my expectations
No.
and there will be
Don't
no
look straight into the light.
James and his cheery
Put
chatter.
your decorations,
May your future be
make
bright.
something
This
this
place
used to.
will feel just like home.
Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Come to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are a
damn
waste of
fool.
time.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pimp Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got a Pip Boy. I wish I was 10.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Well now, young people were more polite back in my day, respected their elders. Of course, we had a real overseer back then, worthy of respect. Not like that one over there with his rules and his secrets. Why, I have half a mind to just up and tell you. Oh my, there I go again with my old lady talk, and you still waiting patiently for your present. I suppose you could have asked more politely, but it is still your birthday, so here you go. A nice sweet roll I baked just for you.
Hey, wait! Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed. Nice party, butthead. Now get lost before I have to make you cry.
I am mortified about the cake. Allow me to wish you a happy birthday. I would offer you a piece of cake.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. You think you're funny? We'll see how funny you are later when I'm pounding on your face. Come on, Paul, this loser ain't worth our time.
What are you looking at, dork
Come on,
face?
Wally.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
You always have good ideas.
Yeah, I got one. The Mackers. Super cool, right?
Jeez, Wally, who's the head of the gang? You or me? No way.
How do you like that there Pip Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything? Get it off? Why in the world would you want to do that? Your Pip Boy's the best friend you'll ever have. Besides, you can't get it off. Biometric seals, etc. I could tell you some stories about trying to take them off the old folks. Well, that's hardly a fit subject for a kid's birthday party. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Pretty soon you'll wonder how you ever got along without it. Here I am going on about your Pip Boy, and I clean forgot about your present. Here you go. Happy birthday. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
How's it going, sweetheart?
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. Shut up! And it isn't my fault that Butch and Wally are here. Your dad said we had to invite them. Never mind them. Time for your present. What do you think I got you? Go on, try to guess. Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. Yeah, I found this in a box of my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kinda weird to think about him reading comic books. I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday! Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him. I know. He thinks he's so tough. One of these days, we'll figure out a way to get him back, okay? Daddy, I told you not to act all official. I know you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else did.
Nonsense. People all...
Enjoying
You
yourself?
guys are dumb. Somebody's gotta have a better idea than those.
Here's one. Wally and the Big Cheese. That's you, Butch. The Big Cheese.
Thanks
Nice
for
try,
coming, Stanley.
but shouldn't it be
I
the
know
big
you were
cheese
busy with the
involved?
water
Jonas?
Why do you
purifier.
always have to be
Everything's
mean?
fine, I hope.
We're all set down here.
So,
Oh,
what do you
sure,
think we should
nothing to
call
worry
our
about.
game?
Me and
Send
Andy
her
got her
right
all
down.
fixed up again last night. Good as new.
Hey, how about the
I
Volt
wasn't
blowers?
worried.
Get it?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
You can fix
Who wants to
anything,
go
right?
around all day being
Anyway,
called a
I'm
fool?
glad you could make it.
Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you look.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations, you know.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. Of course you can, dearie. There's no need to get impatient. I've got your present right here. I think you're going to like it. It's a poem written by me just for you. No, really. I wrote it just for you. I'd never just copy one of my old poems. Well, there was that one Founder's Day where I couldn't rhyme anything with overseer. But you deserve nothing less than a brand new poem. You can keep it in your Pip Boy and read it whenever you want.
Oh, really? They're lovely.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, Missy, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. You're welcome, sweetie. Happy birthday. Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less radroach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunt. What in God's name is wrong with you? What in God's name is wrong with you?
Damn!
Honey, I brought you into this world. I think you know the rest.
Hey, keep the targets, okay? That's not a toy. Careful with that, sport. Whoa, that stinks.
Stop screwing around.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class,
Get out of my way, you
eh?
stupid...
Hey, look. It's Smart Mouth. Afraid I ain't got time for your fancy words right now. So beat it. None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel
God,
snakes.
that's over.
This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule. Don't
Fine,
push your
let's
luck,
go.
punk. I'll remember that.
Morning, Jonas.
It's gonna be fun paying you back for
Hey,
that.
Sue.
What's new?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you. Well, all right. Here, take a look.
Let's look over these results.
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like...
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
doctor
Cross.
ain't here to save you now. Is he? Get back to work. Selfish and insolent.
Wake up!
You
Come
need
on,
to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! No! You've got to get up, right now! If my father's men catch you here, I don't know what will happen. Well, you better start being afraid. I just watched them beat Jonas over and over again. They killed him! Now, shut up and listen to me. It all started with your dad. He's escaped from the vault somehow. I guess you didn't know? Jonas must have helped him escape, and when my father found out, they think you're part of it. And I don't think they'll be interested in listening to your explanations. Good, you're finally talking sense. My God, this is all so crazy. I can't believe your dad didn't tell you he was leaving. I'm sorry I asked. And I'm not just saying that. I shouldn't have pried. But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Fine, be that way. Good luck with the whole vault-in lockdown, rad roaches everywhere, and security guarding every door. I'm sure you'll have no trouble escaping on your own. Fine, I can't stop you. You don't deserve it, but I'll wait here so when you change your mind, you'll know where to find me.
There she is. Hold it right there.
Get off me! Well, look who's come crawling back. What do you want? Not exactly an apology, but probably the best I can expect. You'd better listen because you'll never escape without my help. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. We don't have time for this! Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father, and me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here. I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win a fight against the whole security force. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rat roaches. No, please. I'll do anything. You can join the tunnel snakes. I'll be your best friend forever. You gotta help her. You're a real bastard, you know that? I hate your guts, you fucking coward!
Butchie, help me!
Over here! Officer Kemper!
Stop it! Ah! Butchie, help me!
I found her! This way!
Stop it! What's happening?
I found her! This way!
Butchie, help me! What's happening?
Officer Kendall, help!
Ow, that hurts!
Hold on, Missy. I just want to talk to you for a minute. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. Don't think I don't know it. Why do you think I'm letting you go? I guess you're trying to follow your dad. Outside. Good gravy. If I didn't know what the overseer would do if he caught you, I'd never tell you to try for it, but it's your only shot. You take care, and I hope you find your daddy.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom! Be careful! Tom! No! I don't know anything!
No. Shouldn't have tried to run.
You may enjoy this. Just so we can...
She's my friend.
Look out, sir!
Oh my God! Daddy!
Coming to get it, you... overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Well, I'll be damned. You're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something. So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? That's fine. That's fine. Just as long as we understand each other. This here is my town. These are my people. You so much as breathe wrong, and I'm gonna fucking inch you. You've got something you want to prove, girl? I think you're suicidal. Try me. Let's do it then. There
Bring it! Damn! I'm hit!
The clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
That doesn't belong to you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Children of the earth, come forth to gather and behold the power of Adam. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam. Come forth and drink the water that flows, for this is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Adam's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your body.
Making a move, huh?
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual. Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose. The detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid. Handsomely. What do you say? Color me intrigued. Go on. $500, you say? Well, yes. Yes, I think that can be arranged. I must admit, I find you enchanting. Do this for me, and there's no telling how far my gratitude will reach. Take the fusion pulse charge, place it into the bomb, then meet me at Tenpenny Tower. There I will show you what true power is. Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not rewiring the thing, just attaching the pulse charge to the detonator. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. He might have something to help you concentrate. He's got a bit of a reputation. Don't let me keep you.
Come on, you piece of junk.
every
Yes,
day
that's
same
locked. And
damn
yes, I
thing.
can see you eyeing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the...
Hey, Smoothskin, do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? I guess they don't have a lot of ghouls in the vault. Yeah, great. What do you need? Asshole. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. See you soon.
Radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
God bless.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. Oh, certainly, Your Majesty. Then consider this armored vault suit to be Megaton's gift to your mighty empire. However, you may consider going incognito. People around here don't always take kindly to monarchy, you know. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words. Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe even a few unique inventions, if you do a good job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye. With a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out? All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, you're a peach! Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
The USA.
I present to your will this frail body. I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life in the forge of your glow. Atom, come, bestow your presence on your unworthy servant. We stay true until the day of division, until the dawn.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little ramen milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling. So, how's the schedule? Oh, well, could you get on that? Thanks.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the Wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price. Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers. Another satisfied...
Weapons here.
What do you think you're doing?
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty. I understand. You have to look out for yourself. Just leave me.
What's up, princess?
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
chicken shit! You're dead, meat sack! Yeah! Tear him apart! Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals, but it's perfectly safe to breathe. Really. So, how's the scavenging been? Got the food and medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it. Do what you need to do to get food and medicine, I guess. It's not pretty, but I guess that's the way it's got to be, right? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. The taste kind of grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Security protocol initializing. Station security grid offline. Metro Central not responding. Threat level Omega. Lethal force authorized. Tickets, please. Scanning for valid ticket. Verified. Thank you for riding with Metro.
shut. You'll have your fill of death soon enough.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid. I'm Sentinel Lions of the Lion's Pride, with the Brotherhood of Steel. Don't worry, we're on your side. At least I hope so. There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup, so if there are no more questions, we really need to move out. Watch yourself out there. What's the situation?
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the Uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
All right, it's the usual drill. Redden, you just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut. Yes, ma'am.
Two arms.
Open it up! Is it just me, or are these things actually getting ugly?
Fire on that target now!
Colvin, you're the... Guys, Vargas, Redden, secure this building.
Come with me if you like. We'll have the best view.
trial run? Come on, Lion's Pride needs me and you know
We're
it.
clear up.
That's it.
Stand down.
Our duty is such
Tamper with that, and we're gonna have a problem.
Door stays closed until we finish securing the perimeter.
You're telling me. Well, another mess cleaned up.
Okay, okay.
Once we're inside, then
Now you're talking.
Get out of there! Behemoth! Redden! Redden! Get out of there! Behemoth! Redden!
You're telling me. Well, another mess cleaned up. We'll sweep the perimeter and be inside shortly.
Copy that.
Take cover! Behemoth! Get the bell down. We'll try to keep it busy.
Just me, or are these things actually getting uglier?
Watch the spacing.
God damn it!
It's not your fault.
Looks like it's all clear, unlocking outer doors.
Let's see the super mutants try and take this place now.